Oh, even though I was staring at you, I didn't realize you were staring back at me. Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here. If you were listening to this just with the audio, maybe you started the vlog and you were looking off to the side, either to the left or the right, up or down, or you just had your eyes closed, you would have thought that you were actually listening to a beautiful raindrop hitting a body, not a bottle. You could have a bottle of water. It'd be very difficult for a raindrop to find the hole in the top of the bottle, though. It'd be easier to find it in a body of water, hitting it, and then the goodness of the ripples transcend into the rest of the lake. And that's what we should do. The moral of today and every day should be to be that little raindrop of goodness dropping into the world / a body of water. Your goodness should festoon itself out upon the non-nether regions of society. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's the daily Wednesday version of the Daily Woo. Some people call it Hump Day. I always mention the Hump Day, but today I'm not going to talk about Hump Day. I'm going to talk about being Wednesdays. Adam the Woo Wednesdays is what LiveFastDiePoor.com like to call Hump Day. In fact, on their website, my good friends Tyler Evans, rock journalist, and Justin Scard. Justin, you know, does the Sometimes vlog and the Random Land series. Good friends with them out in the Los Angeles, Anaheim area. They do a website called Live Fast, Die Poor. For the past few months, maybe even 6 months, every Wednesday, most every Wednesday, every once in a while they forget. So double check on them today to make sure they uploaded and put something on their website. For Adam the Woo Wednesday, they're very supportive of what I do, and I am very supportive of what they do. It's a whole circle of goodness we're all trying to create. I'm on the East Coast sometimes. They're on the West Coast. I will be going out to the West Coast, but more information on that later. So go over to their website, Live Fast, Die Poor. Also on Facebook, Live Fast, Die Poor. They also have an Instagram and a Twitter, just like I do. Tell them Adam the Woo sent you, and tell them that you love the fact that they have Adam the Woo Wednesdays. Yesterday's vlog was with Scott Uke, and it was 47 minutes, the longest daily vlog that I've done so far. I do not want to do those long vlogs every day because the upload time is very lengthy. Some people do not like watching more than a few minutes. So occasionally I will throw in a 20, 30, 40, maybe even an hour. One day we might break the 1 hour barrier. A 1 hour daily Woo would be insane if the subject matter or the location grant that and find that necessary. I might do an hour. But today, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I am at somewhere in Kissimmee, Florida, a very fantastic place close to my heart. In fact, I did my meetup here, my Central Florida meetup a few months ago. Had a very good turnout. If you're watching that and you were here, thank you for showing up. You will remember Old Town Kissimmee. It's still here. It used to be very, very popular. Now it's really only packed and busy on the nights they do the Friday and Saturday night car cruises. Hopefully they still do that, but returning from my last road trip, I actually noticed something. Driving around today, I bought some DVDs of some movies at some thrift stores and pawn shops. I've been doing some thrift store and pawn shopping around Osceola County, around Kissimmee today. Future plans for more movie locations. Next year, 2015, is going to be an epic road trip traveling year for me. You will see tons of vlogs, tons of videos from everywhere, from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Northern Coast to the southern regions of the U.S. and maybe even beyond. But that is a later vlog about future plans, and a lot of those plans are going to involve movie locations. I do not want to give away the DVDs I bought, because then you will know what movie locations I am doing, and it will ruin the surprise, the magical surprise of when I actually release the video in the future. So driving around Kissimmee, Florida, I drove past Old Town. A couple people have left comments. If you want to leave a comment, inform me of something, of a future vlog to check out, or just something you think I might be interested in, Facebook is the way to do that. Twitter is the way to do that, and Instagram. Facebook / TheDailyWoo. Go over there and friend my community. It's called a community page, but you just like it, and then you're my friend, and then we can talk back and forth on there. Instagram, Adam the Woo, and Twitter, Adam the Woo. I love your ideas, and this was an idea. A couple people said, go by Old Town and see what they've done with the old rides at the end of Old Town. And as you know, if you came or if you watched the video of the meetup a few months ago, the Ferris wheel, the fantastic Ferris wheel at the front Highway 192 entrance of Old Town has been removed. When I was at that meetup, a couple people said they're actually removing all the rides from Old Town. They're going to reevaluate their business plan, their business model. So if you have been out here in the last 15, maybe 20 years to Old Town, and you walk from 192 down that stretch, I don't know, 300 or 400 yards of awesome shops, awesome gift shops and stuff, you would arrive at the end of Old Town. There was a bunch of rides, all kind of little kiddie rides, roller coasters, all kind of wonderful goodness. And it was right over here. And sadly, it has currently been removed. It no longer exists. And you know I love documenting the past. I'm a huge fan of the past. This is the present. The past has been erased. Check this out. Now don't get confused. Old Town is not closed or abandoned. In fact, they're putting up all their Christmas lights and decorations. There's a lot of workers revamping, revitalizing this awesome touristy place that I love. I've lived here since '91 in St. Cloud. Kissimmee is the Twin Cities of St. Cloud. I've been to Old Town, no joke, probably 500 times in that 23-year period of me being in this area. And it's so awkward not seeing the rides right there. Basically, this parking lot right here that I'm pointing my thumb at was actually roller coaster all across there. And then leading up to where Old Town begins, Old Town is one stretch of road, and then you can see the two side roads, kind of similar to like a Disney Main Street USA. It's kind of like their own Old Town version of that style of attraction. You're also probably asking, why aren't you getting out of the car? The reason is this. For some reason, even though there's not a lot of people right now shopping at Old Town, there's probably only 20 people out here on this afternoon, this hump day, walking around. Old Town has their music blaringly loud. So I'm hopefully the engine noise, this window, and my talking shield the copyright infringement music that's on the other side of the glass. If I rolled this window down or got out and walked over there, all you would hear was top 40 music from the 50s and 60s, blaringly loud, and this vlog might not be able to be uploaded correctly without some sort of copyright infringement, and I do not want to mess with that. So I was at a conundrum. Do I film a vlog and then hopefully not have it taken down because the music appears? YouTube's very wacky with music, video especially. When you think of YouTube, you think of video, but music is very particular. You know that little app on your smartphone? You'd be listening to the radio, you say, what song is that? I don't know what song title that is or what album's that on. You put the app up to your speaker on your car. For 5 seconds, it tells you what song it is. The reason it knows that is because that song is registered on that website, so that application knows exactly what song that is instantly at the snap of a finger, just like that. And that's how YouTube works as well. So if they hear some background noise, if I'm not talking over it, or if it's way too loud, then they're going to say, you are using that song, maybe unintentionally, but legally, illegally. So that's why a lot of vloggers have issues with music. And I'm a vlogger, so I have a lot of issues with music. So I figured, heck it, I'm going to film the vlog anyway, but I'm going to find a way around all that by filming through the glass, through the window. Pretty crazy that that's gone. Did you guys ever come out to Old Town? Did you ever ride any of these rides with your family? And you put your children on some of these rides? All through there, up to the buildings, were all kind of rides. I think part of the demise of the ride aspect of Old Town. Old Town theming is still very amazing, but the rides were pretty much defeated by their competition off to the right. Fun Spot is right over there. Fun Spot brought the property right next to Old Town. built the Sky Ride, built go-karts, all kind of other rides, and I think that competition is pretty much what annihilated the ride aspect of Old Town. Not just roller coasters and kiddie rides, there's also some games and stuff they used to have set up. And check this out. There's an old peeing a bottle. One of those type of deals when you're walking around Old Town. They try to get you to play a game. The old peeing a bottle. You throw the little ring on there, gets it on the bottle. If you win a prize, you get some kind of a stuffed teddy bear, some kind of Kissimmee, Orlando theme park memento, or maybe an Old Town memento. Interesting. I'm very curious what Old Town is going to do to revitalize themselves. I love Old Town. Old Town, to me, is a big part of my life and a lot of memories walking these streets. In fact, once this vlog is done filming, I'm actually going to get around, walk around, take some pictures for Instagram of stuff I can't show you in the vlog because of the music. So follow me on Instagram, TheDailyWoo. I will show you some of the more detailed areas of what they have removed. So if you want to further this vlog experience, definitely hit me up on Instagram, and you can see wonderful things like these cones. Just think about it. Right here in this paved area was a roller coaster. Sky high roller coaster. You can see the lights up there. Check it out, there's the old ticket booth. There's an old ticket booth right over there as well. And you can faintly hear through the window the music blaring. Listen. Oh my gosh, you can hear that music. I don't want to get too close to the music or this vlog might not happen. I do a different unedited vlog every single day. I really appreciate you guys watching this. Look, the Old Town candy store. Pretty awesome stuff. I seriously love Old Town. On the Saturday night cruises, or maybe it's Friday, I can't remember if it's Friday or Saturday, they do an old car cruise, which is absolutely amazing. If you're in this area, Kissimmee, Florida, and you're at the theme parks, maybe you're down here on vacation, or maybe you're local, come check out the old car cruise because it is absolutely fantastic. And sometimes you can just come out here on your own, like today, being Wednesday, you can just roam around Old Town on your own and see some of the wonderful things. So I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna go get something to drink at one of the stores around Old Town. Take some Instagram pictures. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm actually gonna drive where the roller coaster was. Check this out. Look directly in front of us. You can actually see chunks of where the steel roller coaster was barricaded into the ground. Can you see that? Now I'll give you a little shot over to the right of my vehicle, if I can just lean over. Pretty awesome stuff. I'm a huge fan of history. I'm a huge fan of touristy attractions. So this is kind of a twofer on this Wednesday. Please subscribe to this channel. I do a different daily vlog every day. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes it's personal ramblings. Sometimes it's abandoned stuff. Sometimes it's movie locations. Sometimes it's stuff like this that doesn't really constitute an epic Adam the Woo, my other channel, Adam the Woo video. So I do these unedited vlogs, share some insight on my life and some history, some things that I remember, some things that hopefully maybe you remember, or maybe I taught you something new. That's what these vlogs are all about. It's a whole circle of goodness. Me, you, other people who do videos, websites. If you do something creative and you want to be a part of the circle of goodness, social networks, that's what they're for. I do not reply to YouTube comments. I read all of them. I try to focus on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I try to hone them on the easiest one because replying to them on a smartphone when I'm out and about are way easier than reading through a gazillion YouTube comments from old videos. So stay current in contact with me by Facebook /TheDailyWoo, Instagram AdamTheWoo, and Twitter AdamTheWoo. And like I said, I'm about to get out of the car. I'm going to go take some pictures of Old Town, post them on my Instagram about things I couldn't show you because the music is so blaringly loud. In fact, I might actually do an Instagram video maybe of how loud that music is so you kind of get the gist of it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're 15 minutes in, 30 minutes shorter than yesterday's vlog. Have a great day. Have a good midweek. And I'll see you tomorrow. Please subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.